It's gonna, yeah. All right. Yeah. Welcome.
Are we at the World Cup?
Welcome to Applauding for Dollars. Nice to see you. Boy, you look wonderful.
It's nice to see you.
And I saw this movie the other night. Oh, what a delightful experience that must have been. You're in the south of France.
Yep.
Beautiful scenery. You and Colin Firth, you must have enjoyed yourself a great deal.
I really did enjoy myself a great deal. Yeah, it was, I had never been to the south of France before. Have you spent much time in the south of France?
I've been to the south of France. I've not spent much time there, but I've been there 2 or 3 times. But just passing through on my way to Italy and stuff.
So it's just been it's a flyover place for you.
No, I was driving through. I travel without portfolio. But it deals with the spiritualist movement, which was quite active in the 20s and 30s, I believe, is the time period.
Yeah, it's the late 20s, and Houdini was really on a crusade.
That's right. He was a crusade to expose spiritualists. Now, is this something that catches your attention, or that you know anything about, or you have any curiosity regarding?
Well, I didn't know much about Houdini and his crusade against, you know, fake mystics, but I was very into you know, the metaphysical realm.
Have you ever, you know,
Before.
Have you ever had, it has not been scientifically proven. That's the problem.
That's the entire problem.
Yeah, I've had experiences that I think are psychic, some things that you've probably had experiences.
Can you tell me about an experience you've had?
Someone, a very close friend of ours, sometimes passed away a couple of years ago. Sometimes I believe I am being contacted in very subtle, but the corridor of interest is so narrow that it could only be her.
What does she say to you?
She doesn't say anything to me.
What's she doing?
Things come to my head.
You're having thoughts in her voice?
No. No. Now, see, here's the problem.
Okay.
Because if you go much farther in this, unless you're full-blown nuts, it will become a mockery.
I'm full-blown nuts, Dave.
No, I'm the one who would be full-blown nuts. It's like this. It's like a tap on the shoulder, where a thought comes to you and you think, oh, that's right.
See,
and that's it.
Just amazing.
It's just barely perceptible, but I'm convinced it's her.
But you're open to it. I think it only happens to people who are remotely open to it. You know?
It happens to everybody. I mean, it's like, oh, where are my car keys? And then the dog barfs, and there they are.
That is a beautiful example.
Thank you.
Of mysticism.
Now let's talk about
magic.
You've been an actress, professional, big-time actress since you were 15.
I don't know if I've been a big-time actress since I was 15.
Well, you certainly are.
Or if I am a big-time actress.
No, you are. No, you are. And we both know it, and good for you.
Well,
but now what I'm always curious about is that's one side of life, and you've succeeded, and it's a lovely, fulfilling thing to do. What about the education? Did you get a high school diploma?
I got a GED.
All right. Okay.
Which stands for Good Enough Diploma. And my education was, I was homeschooled, so I learned about things like, you know, metaphysics, tuggings on my intuition. I learned about that the dog has always eaten the car keys.
Now you come back around
street smarts
to metaphysics. Now, have you had an inexplicable situation that you think was metaphysical?
I've had a few.
Like, give us an example.
Things materializing.
For example?
Well, there's a long family history with quarters. My grandfather leaves quarters.
Quarters.
And it's just amazing. It's him. It's absolutely him.
These are your late grandfather.
Yes.
And you find a quarter. Oh, I bet that's from Granddad.
Yes.
Right.
Who I never met, and it's exactly like that. It's that.
And what makes you think? What tangible information makes you think it is from Granddad?
There's so many. It's such a long story that you'd have to go to commercial 5 times. And roll to a clip and then come back and I'd still be telling the story. But it's him. You guys, it's him.
Okay.
I wish he'd do it right now, just because it would be a perfect button.
Well, it's fascinating. I would be more fascinated in this topic, not I'm talking about you, if it had ever been proven scientifically, but it has never been established scientifically.
But that's the joy of it. It's not, you know, it's not a logical thing. It's magical. Mm-hmm. It's this, you know, like ectoplasm. Mm. Mm.
What exactly? Ectoplasm.
I don't know how I segued into it. It comes up in the movie.
It comes up in the movie, ectoplasm.
Yeah.
Now, what is ectoplasm?
Ectoplasm is a milky substance that indicates someone has been there.
By the way, these people are awful.
You are awful.
These people, just awful.
You're a bunch of nightmares.
That's right.
Applaud, though.
Yeah. All right.
Thank
you. Now, how long were you in the south of France?
2 months.
Oh, man.
Yeah. It was on the way to Italy.
Yeah. The scenery is gorgeous, and the food, you can't get a bad meal there.
It's so beautiful. It's pretty amazing. I mean, after a while, you've had a lot of baguettes and a lot of butter and a lot of seafood.
Yeah. And what about Colin Firth? What kind of a fellow is he?
He's
the British actor.
He's a British actor.
Yeah. Wins a lot of awards and stuff.
So many awards.
Yeah.
He's tricked us all into believing that he is this charming, you know, lovely fellow, and he's really, you'll see, I think he's coming on your show.
Be here tomorrow night.
He's a
tool.
He's a nightmare. Yeah. He's a tool bag.
We'll be right back with Emma Stone, ladies and gentlemen. We think, I'll tell you something. Earlier in the show, a light in the theater popped, and we think that was our friend.
Do you really think that?
It hadn't occurred to me, but the production staff ran over and said that was probably our friend. And I think, looking back on it now, I think
you
that's
promise
right.
you're not just goofing around, right?
I'm not goofing around.
Right.
Yes, I believe that's her.
I love this so much. I mean, I really do. I think this is I think we should all open our minds and our hearts to magic.
Well, I'll tell you why.
It does deserve applause.
You ever seen that David Copperfield? Oh, he's good.
Have you seen David Blaine?
Yeah, he's excellent.
The up-close magic? Oof.
I saw him. David Copperfield sawed a lady in half.
You saw him actually physically saw a lady in half? Is she okay? Who knows? Who cares?
Exactly. Exactly. Who cares? Not my problem.
We don't know that lady.
No, we don't know who that is.
No.
What are you doing the rest of the summer? You got things going. Boy, the last time you were here, you just come back from China, and you were just silly and goofy and exhausted. Are you okay now?
I feel much better now. Yeah, that was nearly 2 years ago.
That was a Spider-Man deal.
It was. It was.
So it was. 2 years.
Yeah,
that's the good news. She's recovered.
No, we did another one. We just did another one a couple months ago, and it was, yeah. No, I'm fully recovered.
In the new one, are you dead in the new one?
Yeah, I died.
Yeah. Now,
spoiler if you haven't seen it.
Is it supposed to be? It's not a secret. Is it a secret?
Well, I think now that it's out, it's not a secret, but it happened in the comic books.
Oh, in the comic.
We did just tell everyone.
Screw it. Then that's fine. Yeah, yeah.
I die in it.
Are you sorry to see that part of your you played Spider-Girl?
I don't think I played Spider-Girl. But.
Yeah. Are you sorry to see that part of your life?
Well, I think I could show up in another one, popping lights and leaving coins.
Oh.
Just a thought.
When you write your biography, do me a favor, please entitle it Emma Stone, Poppin' Lights and Leavin' Coins. Or Poppin' Lights and Leavin' Coins, the Emma Stone story.
It's the perfect title.
Absolutely.
Thank you for that.
You're quite welcome.
Okay.
Let's take a look at a clip from the Magic in the Moonlight. Oh, my. Go for the scenery, and you'll stay for the film. Right?
Yeah, yeah. That's how I would explain it, too.
It's like you're in the south of France for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
It's a vacation. Take a look. What are we going to see?
Oh, a clip.
Isn't she lovely? Isn't she lovely? Ladies and gentlemen, it's Emma Stone. God bless you, my dear. Thank you so very much. Have a delightful summer. Good luck with the film. Opens July 25th around the country. Ladies and gentlemen, the lovely Emma Stone. We'll be right back with Nathan.